Morning, guys. So it's Wednesday, August 21st, 2024. So now that the winter rat rod water pump has been installed, belt, antifreeze is set to -40, oil looks good, all that's taken care under the hood. I'm going to put in some seafoam, run it a little while, get it through the system. Then I'm going to park it back in the carport until I need it this winter. Disconnect the battery. Let's add some in, and I use about 1/3 of the can. That's about what I have left here to add in. This truck has the stock fuel tank for the 90K. I put the new body right over the original fuel tank, and I cut it in the back so that it didn't touch the tank. My compressor finally kicked off. It ran for like 10 minutes to get up to a full charge. Reason I got the compressor running is I'm going to be doing some spraying under the hood. First wanted to get the seafoam into the fuel tank. I'm going to let it run a while before I put it away in the shed. That way it'll be all mixed through the system. Underneath the hood I saw some rust a little bit on the brake lines and stuff. They're fairly new brake lines and I don't want them to go away, so last of my linseed oil in the spray gun, and we're going to spray up under the hood. Very important, have a mask. Some people say I should have a respirator, but
great outdoors.
Oops.
That's why Nature Valley.
Let me get set up here to spray. This was my original spray gun going. I bought this in 1980. I just use it for linseed oil now, or regular straight motor oil sometimes. So I'm hitting all the brake lines, the transmission lines, the fuel lines, anything else I see rust on. They get built up surface rust, next thing you know you got pits. So this keeps it from doing that. It repels the water just like WD. Whew. Gonna let that set and drip, the excess drop off, so when I start it, it doesn't throw out all off the fan belt all over the fenders. I think I got it all though. Here in Rusty, Rhode Island, it's a very damp area. You can get tree mold on the north side of anything here. Trucks, I've seen trucks go look on the woods, the whole north side covered in green mold. I mean, it's very moist up here. You get a lot of humid weather in the summer and plays hell on any steel. Plus, you got the salt air. Anytime there's a storm, they get that salt mist comes off of the ocean, and that can come inland as well. So, see what's going on here, rest of Rhode Island. Just looked and I barely have any gas in this thing. Probably should put some in it, but I want that fuel injection cleaner to work fast, so next time I drive out I'll get some gas. This truck's pretty quiet, got a decent sized muffler on it. Here we go around front. Didn't need the four-wheel drive even with all that rain. I pretty much took care of my drainage problem with this trench I put in over here along the side of my property. It takes all the water from the high side out towards the road and keeps it from going across. I used to get rivers across my property, and then in the winter I look like a glacier going across my property. So I'm going to drive it in. Keep it as far over to the right as possible. Let me just check my, make sure I'm not going to hit my brass pieces up above. Looking good. I don't want to break those. They're made out of brass. If I drive through, it'll hit them. Looking good. Coming in, I don't want to hit my motorcycle, I just want to get as close as possible. A little bit right there, looks good. Alright. We'll let it run a little while. Charge the battery and move that fuel injection cleaner around. My parts department up here, some old headlights, a mirror, some 57 Chevy headlight bezels, got some Ford, a lot of stuff up here. Eventually I want to use some of this stuff, and I don't think I'm going to build a new truck. I'll probably incorporate some of that. I'd like to put some better lights than these on. These are fine. But I've got those old Pontiac tail lights in there that I'd like to put on there. I don't know. Beautiful day. All that rain's making my grass grow. Started to 36 yesterday. I just barely touched. As soon as I crank it, it wants to start and then shut right off. I have to hit the gas pedal to keep it going. It's like the idle air control is not opening enough. I don't know. I keep brainstorming on that, but I haven't got to it yet. Been, like I say, concentrating on getting this done. So, priorities. See what's going on here in Rusty, Rhode Island, guys. We're going to let that run a little while, shut it off, and then probably do some sanding here on the truck. See y'all on Bad Shed.